Hey there. I just got this WorkSite tools and equipment 20-volt automatic tire inflator in, and I'd like to give you a review on it. It's new. It's from WorkSite. I had a 10-year unit that the battery was dead on it, and I've been looking to upgrade. I found this on Amazon, and I just want to give it a try and give you all an honest review and just see how it goes. So let's open it up and see what we find out. All right, so go ahead and get this opened up. Cool, it's got a nice bag to it. It's got these zippers, cool. I like it. Good so far. Yeah, so just standard 20-volt lithium battery. Oh, this is nice and portable. Check that out. So, yeah, so it's pretty lightweight. I'm guessing only a couple pounds. So you do get some adapters for gearing up a basketball, different types of tips. Again, I'm going to read the directions, kind of see everything here. But yeah, little warranty card, so you can register that warranty. Yeah, there's something else I wanted to point out I thought was pretty neat. There's some clips here on the sides and back to hold the cord, inflator cord. And these little clips on the bottom, you can put your needles for the ball inflator just right there, so you have easy access to them. All right, my battery's all charged up. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the unit here and show you a couple things. So to turn on the unit, you hit the on button, and if you hit that again, you can cycle through the different units that you can use to air up your tire, and that's pretty neat. And then if you want to adjust what PSI you'd like to air up your tire to, just hit plus or minus, and when you plug it up to your tire, the valve, hit the on switch, it'll air it up to that PSI. And then also something to keep in mind, that this display will go off after 60 seconds of non-use. There's no off button that I've seen here. Plug this in. All right, so again, you turn it on like so. I'm going to go ahead and air it up to 33 PSI. I think it was at 31 when I first plugged it in. It showed that. And I'm just going to turn this on. It's going to get a little loud, so here we go. Yeah, so it's showing the PSI, 32, 35, 32.5. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Figured I'd check out my RV tire. Actually plugged this in just a bit just to see where my PSI was, and it says it was at 62, and I need this to be at 65, so I'm going to go ahead and show you again how easy this is. You just plug it up to the valve, and then it's going to give you the readout on here of what it currently is. So it's 62.5. I'm going to go ahead and you can hold it down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it on and watch it go. 64.5. That's impressive. So I'm going to just show you this light here. It's kind of neat. It's nice to have when it's going to be dark out. All right, so I'm kind of getting carried away. This thing's pretty slick. It's so quick to air up tires and plug in and see where my PSI currently is. So I'd like to get these tires to 33 PSI. Right now they're at 32.5. This won't take too long. Okay, there we go. 32.5, 33. Just like that. I was really impressed with this tire inflator. It made quick work of the pop-up and the two vehicles I have here. I didn't have to fill them up too much, but it was still very quick. My old inflator, just to do what I did there, would take 2 or 3 minutes of just sitting there waiting. But yeah, I really like the adjustment here to be able to dial in your PSI, and there's no guesswork. You're not popping the tire gauge on to see, then popping your inflator on, and then guessing, and then putting the gauge back on to see where you're at. This takes the guesswork right out of it. You dial in your PSI, and you're good to go. So that's a winner for me. Highly recommend the WorkSite automatic tire inflator, and it's on Amazon right now. Excellent, 5 stars for sure.
Alright, this is my bus, 40-footer, Thomas built. I'd always have the air pressure at 105. I bought this, and we're gonna see if it can get up to 105. It's reading at 103. And it did it, 105. This shows, sorry about that it is at 105 exactly. And it did both duals, or both tires at the same time. And it is the WORKSITE. Did what it said it was going to do.
Okay, so we're at 40, and that took just about a minute to go from 34 to 40. So that's pretty good. We'll see what the digital meter says, and it'll probably read 41, which is what the others read. Now let's get this. Oops, that read nothing. And this is reading 40.5. So this is reading a little bit low on one side and a little high on the other, which is a very similar experience I have had with all of my other meters, compressors.
Okay, here's the unit. This side button here controls the lights. I think you have to have the main button on. Here's the main power. And once that is on, if you push, there you go. It has the lights. And if you want to use the air, turn it off. This does not turn off the unit itself by holding or anything. It's just a time delay that if nothing goes on with the unit for so many seconds, maybe up to a minute, I'm not sure, and then it would just automatically go off. Or you can just remove the battery in order to make the thing go off. If you're going to want to store it separate, it would just automatically turn that particular light and the unit off.